Crazy.
Do you kind of see the issue here, though? You don't know what he's talking about?
Am I getting the ticket?
I'm just asking you, do you understand what he's saying? He's saying that you're being argumentative now, but it is.
I'm not.
It's pedestrian in the roadway. You cannot be in the center of the roadway.
Give my ID, please.
Hang on, I'm not done.
Okay.
Do you understand what he's saying?
Okay.
I'm just asking why you're out here arguing with him.
I'm not arguing with him. I'm not arguing. I got nothing to argue about.
Make sure yours is on.
Do you want me to run it again?
No, I got it through on that one.
All right,
Let me ask you something.
What's up?
Mr. Campbell? When I explained to you what was going on, you still wanted to argue, and I don't understand that.
No.
I tried to explain it to you very clear.
Okay.
And for some reason, you thought I was attacking you or whatever.
All right.
I mean, can you explain it to me? I'm trying to understand is what I'm trying to do.
Okay. There's really nothing to explain. Am I free to leave?
No, you're not.
Okay.
You're not. Go ahead. Yeah. I tell you what. Let's get Henry County to meet us over here. I'll go ahead and let them charge.
I mean,
I'm not going to argue.
That's why there's nothing to say.
We're going to go ahead and get Henry County over here. I'm the deputy sheriff also, so
Okay.
I'm sorry you're detained right now. You don't want to cooperate. I'll just get Henry County here and write you.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the channel. First time joining, return. Thank you for coming back. Yo, we got some breaking news. So finally, the city of Lovejoy and Lovejoy police, whatever, all these defendants, they finally get served. It took a little minute. There's several different ways that they can be served, through waiver of summons, pretty much, which is free to the plaintiff. You know, just send it through the mail, say, hey, look, just waive the summons fees and stuff like that, and the case can just proceed. They didn't want to do that. And remember, initially they ran to the federal court, and the case got remanded back down to state court. Now, as it stands, then, matter of fact, I'll tell you what, we're just gonna look at the paperwork. That way, we could just kill two birds with one stone. February 2025, right? So almost close, coming to around about a year ago. Summons were ordered, and then they were sent certified mail to the plaintiffs, to the defendants, right? Then their attorney sent the case over, notice removal, sent the case over to federal court. The plaintiff filed motions and got the case remanded back down to state court, right? Then after that, the plaintiff filed to have the motion transfer. Motion for transfer the case, because the city of Lovejoy resides within Clayton County, so the case can't really be heard by Henry County, and it would have probably got dismissed. So we're not taking that chance. But in order for the case to get transferred, the defendants have to be served. That's okay. The plaintiff amended his complaint, then asked Henry County Sheriff's Office to serve them. And what happened was, they're not even supposed to serve them because it's outside of jurisdiction, and they just took the plaintiff's money. So that's 4 defendants. That's the $50 a piece. That's $200. They just pretty much just got the plaintiff for it, and I didn't refund them anything. Excuse me. So yeah. Then answer to the complaint, blah blah blah. That's not important. This is just stuff to go back and forth. Then got the summons again a couple of times, that and third. Then finally got the summons done again, and they had a private company send off the summons, right? Then they get served. Then the attorney takes a leave of absence right 2 days after they get served. He's like, oh, I gotta leave that. I gotta go. Come on, man. That doesn't. No. Let's look back at this, right? So back in the beginning, when the case got remanded, and I just found this out not too long ago. When the case got remanded, this was in July, right, of 2025, bro. The city of Lovejoy, this chief of police retired. He retired right around that time. Let's look at his date. In July, he retired, and a new Chief Wright, I believe, and he retired. So he retired in July. This, when the case got remanded back from federal court in July, right? Now watch this now. Now, here comes these summons. They come around right here in January, right? and then the attorney takes leaves of absence right like 2 days later, all of a sudden, trying to just drag it out. This case is over a year old, and they're trying to drag out through all this. So if the plaintiff didn't know anything, if the plaintiff was, didn't know anything at all and was completely wrong, they wouldn't be doing all this. Just wanted to show you that real quick. Oh, let's look at the numbers. This is what's on the table, right? This is the this is it right here. Hold on, let's get a. That's it, that right there. So, and that's their God. Their God. The city's gonna have to pay that, right? This is at the end of the complaint. So now let's look at the law. Now, waiver of service summons. Where is it at? Oh, to avoid costs, right? They can send it through mail. There you go. Can be dispatched for first class mail. They got that sent a long time ago. Long time ago. Back last year. Let me see. Matter of fact, back in July. They never respond to any of this stuff, bro. Oh no, sorry, excuse me. That is we got the sheriff's department to pay for it. Then requested the summons again. They sent it through mail, never responded. Did it again, sent it through mail, never responded. Did it again, sent it through mail, never responded. Did it again, never responded. So none of us, okay, we want to do it different. We're just gonna go ahead and pay for another company to do it. And as soon as they get served, the attorney takes a leave of absence. If that doesn't seem fishy to you, and come on, man. Now, if you go to the description box below, you can see in more detail on the videos and stuff like that. But I just kind of give you a heads up on what's going on, because there was really supposed to be a swift victory, but they're dragging out. They went to federal court. You can't file any type of civil suits like that in the federal court. You will lose. I'm not going to go into the case law and stuff like that. It's just boring, right? You can't. Just trust me on that. You can't. That's why they went there first, because it's like, all right, let's go over here. Then they was willing to, like, yeah, well, they probably would have got served and all that, would have accepted waiver, all that, because they know would have got shot down in the federal courts, because you can't do it in federal court. Trust me when I say this. You could go do the research yourself. Then they avoid getting served. They didn't respond to the service summons. This is the thing. If you could show the courts that they didn't respond and you sent it off certified mail and a couple of times, not only they have to pay you back for that, which ain't much, couple dollars, whatever, from the post office, but what is called due diligence. If you're show the court due diligence that you've been trying to serve the defendants in the case, and they keep ducking and dodging and stuff like that, when they finally do get served, you can file a motion and say, hey, look, y'all need to pay me back all this money I done spent chasing y'all around. When y'all, I try to make it simple and easy for y'all to just go ahead and just answer to the summons, but no, you won't play games because you're the police, right? And nobody let me calm down, I'm about to get upset. So that's where we're at right now. And there's a thing called summary judgment. Summary judgment pretty much based on the law. As a matter of fact of law, if you can show the court as a matter of law that they were wrong and you are right, and it wouldn't make any sense to even have a trial, it'd be a waste of taxpayers' money. It would be pretty much in a sense like a default judgment to the party that's presenting the evidence. And in the situation, the cop made a stop outside of the jurisdiction. First of all, I don't care who you are, but he was the chief, which makes it even worse because you know better, right? And because your authority and stuff like that, you think you just do whatever you want to. That's when these cops, they get the big head and stuff like that. Two, when the plaintiff went to request the open records request for the body cam footage to review it and stuff like that, even though he wasn't charged or cited for anything, so the stop was completely illegal. There was no probable cause at all. You can't show any type of footage or anything, any type of evidence supporting the fact why you made to justify the stop and detainment. And not only that, you ran a person's driver's license, you actually requested his driver's license, which he didn't have to give you because he didn't commit a crime. Crime was not committed. If you did, you would have proof of it. You know what I mean? Then upon requesting the body camera footage, they lied about it. They said they didn't have it, then only to produce it later on, and then lied on the police records. That's a crime. You know what I mean? And was violation of oath and all type of stuff. But we're not gonna get into it. But I just want to kind of bring this to you guys' attention to let you know that the case didn't just die off. These folks was running and ducking his fade. I shouldn't put it like that. It's ducking judgment, or just accountability, right? We're supposed to trust these people, but I just want to show you guys that right quick. So thank you for coming. And oh, one last thing, the Henry County Sheriff's Office, check out how dirty they play. Mind you, there's a pending lawsuit against them as well. why did they take the money if they know they couldn't serve that police department? Why didn't they just correspond back with the plaintiffs to, hey, look, we can't serve them? No, they took the money, went in and said, hey, look, we can't serve them, it's out of jurisdiction or whatever, we can't do it, here you go. No, they just took it and just said, screw you, fucking, what is he gonna do? You can't get no refunds anyway, but you're not supposed to do it, but they do it anyway. But if nobody like checks them on it, that's like pretty much, that's fraud or stealing or something. It's not right, and you're the authorities. You're not supposed to be doing this. So that means the clerk courts, it came into their hands first. That's where it goes to first. The clerk courts, right? They get it first. How come they didn't do anything about it? They didn't try to stop it, try to rectify the situation. Then it goes to the sheriff's department, and so you mean the person that delegates, whoever's over, issuing out the summons to each individual deputy to go serve this sheriff, to go serve these summons. You didn't stop it there? Nope. I'm just saying, you guys. So some people think I'm crazy and stuff like that, but you don't know what's going on back behind the scenes, bro. And like I said, I want to come on here and just go in, but like it would not be good at all. So with that said, man, I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.